the derogatory berating of my services in this case, I can't effectively represent her. She doesn't trust me. She calls me a dud, I think, a buffoon, on and on and on and on. And no one should have to endure that type of derogatory comments and expect to effectively represent someone, especially in a murder case.
Ms. Boone, I read your letter dated August 26, 2023, and your letter dated August 30th, 2023. And just so we're clear, I read all of the letters that you send to the court. Whether I respond or not is based on what's in the letter and whether I'm asked to actually do something that's within my purview as a judge or not. If I understand correctly, you have now decided that you think it would be best, in fact, if Mr. Bankowitz was allowed to withdraw. Is that correct?
Yes.
All right.
Hi, guys. Welcome to
the derogatory berate.
Hi, guys. Welcome to day 11 of our LIVEmas. Today, we're going to be covering the Sarah Boone case and all the letters. The letters. There's actually 6 of them, and they're pretty long, so I think we're going to have to cut it into either 3 parts or 2 parts. We'll see how fast they go. I actually haven't read them myself. I wanted to have a fresh kind of take on it. So this is Parawoman Radio, and we're doing 25 days of LIVEmas. We've been covering all different cases: the Boone, the Vallow, Watts, Stout, just a whole bunch of cases, mainly cases that involve women. Today, we're going to do Sarah Boone. We're going to be covering all of Sarah Boone during this LIVEmas because I'm going to be attending her trial live, and I'll be bringing you outside the courtroom updates. So for the Sarah Boone case, if you don't know who Sarah Boone is the woman who zipped her boyfriend up into a suitcase. She claims they were playing hide and seek. And she zipped him up into the suitcase and proceeded to sit on the couch and listen to him plead for his life.
For everything you've done to me.
Sarah.
For everything you've done to me.
Sarah.
You.
Sarah.
You.
Sarah.
Stupid.
Sarah.
That's my name. Don't wear it up.
Sarah. I can't breathe, babe. Seriously.
Yeah, that's when you do when you choke me.
Sarah.
Sarah Boone proceeded to sit on the couch and taunt him. This video goes on for 2.5 minutes. And then there's a second video that goes on after she flipped the suitcase upside down. And I'm going to have to put him in the back room. Let me play this, and I will put him in the back so that I can read the letters.
Sarah. Sarah. Sarah, I can't breathe, babe.
That's on you.
Sarah, I can't breathe.
It's on you.
Sarah.
Real or ransom. I want to get video for it extra. Because I got this.
Sarah.
Real or ransom.
Sarah. Sarah, I can't breathe, babe.
Oh. That's what I feel like when you chewing on me.
Sarah.
You.
Breathe, Sarah.
Yeah. You should probably shut the up.
Sarah.
There we see it's been flipped upside down.
Sarah,
She says that she pushed it down I don't know if she said she did it, but the neighbors said they heard something falling down the stairs, and they see the two videos of it being flipped one way and then flipped the other way. So she has 6 letters. We're definitely going to be reading 2, maybe 3. Do you want me to start it from the oldest to the newest, or the newest to the oldest? I guess we'll start from oldest to newest. Make sure you can see it. Okay. So Sarah's in Orange County, Florida jail waiting her trial, which should be happening in January if she doesn't get a different lawyer. She's on lawyer number 6 or 7. Oh, she's on lawyer 7 right now. So this one was dated 10/3 of 22. Frank J. Bankowitz, reason Sarah Boone, and then she has Bankowitz was the first lawyer that she had. Mr. Bankowitz, I'm writing in regards to not hearing from you and am becoming very concerned over receiving no response to any of my daily calls or from the letters I sent. As of today, October 3rd, you have been my court-appointed attorney for almost 3 months, 12 weeks, 84 days, and only spoken to me 3 times. Wait a second. Yeah. Only spoken to me 3 times. On 7/4/22, video introduction, 15 minutes. 8/2/22 video update, 15 minutes. 8/22/22 visit in person, 90 minutes. I've written 2 letters in the meantime. Also, my most recent I sent on 9/12/22 with no response. I am unaware of the difficulties you are having in communicating with me. Video, phone, letter, in person, especially via phone, which to me is the simplest form of doing so. Even if you just for a brief update, which takes only minutes, I believed by you giving me your personal cell number, you were going to answer. I would at least know all is well and have a better understanding of the status of some things, what to plan on, or what I may need to work on. With no communication makes my end more difficult, drawn out, and painful. Please figure out whatever necessary. Please figure out whatever necessary for my phone calls to be answered, which you will be reimbursed for when you submit your costs. My gosh, you're working for Sarah. It feels at this rate of communication and meetings and you just coming on board, not having all of my discovery to go over, still on top of everything else to be done and done and in depth. How much longer am I really going to be here? Added to the 32 months already. I have a feeling there's more. This isn't the first letter she's written, but it's the first letter I could find. And I think it's the only one that's public, the first one that was public. Where was I? All of my discovery to go over, still on top of everything else to be done in depth. How much longer am I really going to be here? Added to the 32 months already. Do you think Sarah Boone takes any responsibility for what happened? I mean, it's unintentional. We learned that yesterday because I need to go back and count how many times unintentional. She says unintentional, how many times the police officers say unintentional or intentional, especially if we communicate. However, you eventually do only only one time a month, if that. As for all of the months of September, I know nothing from not hearing from you. I understand you have other clients. Does she? As I am one also. Oh, okay. And you've been recuperating from your back. Oh, she knows he's been sick. But remember, please, how long I've been here. You are my sixth attorney, not by choice. And the magnitude of my case, is it magnitude of my case with not knowing what's going on or where you are, how much harder it is for me. I want to get on with my life, Mr. Bankowitz, and not miss any more time necessary for my son. I've already missed 4 of his birthdays and spent 3 of my own in here. Please understand. Sorry, I just need to look at the date on this. 10/3/22. 11/3/22. 1/23. 5/23. 7 or 8/23. Okay. I have looked up and down the case and I can't seem to find it. Okay. No, too, I am patient. I could clearly, after all the time already invested, she's patient and still smiling. Oh, she's smiling and willing to go above and beyond whatever I've needed to do to properly and truthfully convey my very convoluted, misunderstood side of everything. Poor Sarah, which I boldly told you in our meeting last month. I am dedicated, ready to start, overdue. I am so very grateful, Mr. Bankowitz, for you. All you are doing, have done, and will do. We're in this together, and I'm so blessed. You are my attorney. God has put us in each other's paths for a reason. And I can't wait to see what you and he will do. I'm praying for the 6th time the charm. It wasn't. Please respond. I await your response. Thank you profusely, Sarah Boone. And she CC'd it. We must only have gotten these because she CC'd it for the first time to Judge Wooten. And that's how we've gotten the first letter from Sarah Boone. This is Parawoman Radio, and I'm Amy. We're covering the Sarah Boone case. We're reading all her letters. That was her first letter to her attorney. That was attorney number 6. This is day 11 of LIVEmas. If you could give this live a thumbs up, it helps us dance out into the algorithm and bring more people back to our party. It's just a free way to help us out, and it's really appreciated. Letter number 2 that we have. This one is dated 11/3/22, 4 weeks exactly since last letter. Judge Wade C. Wooten, P.O. Box, Honorable Judge Wooten, forgive me in advance for having to utilize your invaluable time to ask the current progress of my case, but after not hearing from any form of communication from my attorney appointed by you, now after 11 weeks and counting, after sending 4 letters to my attorney appointed by you with no response, and after finally finding an outside resource to inform me of the uneventful, confusing file documents online by my attorney appointed by you, I am still waiting with the perpetual question mark over my head. Oh, poor Sarah. The perpetual question mark over her head. How do I make this? I need to make it bigger. No letters, no video visits, no face-to-face visits, no answered phone calls from my attorney, or even a response from you, Your Honor, regarding one of my letters expressing my legitimate concerns of what's going on in my case. And where's my attorney? It has now been 4 months since being appointed another attorney. Number 6, and not by my decision, influence, or choice, in almost 3 of the 4 months not hearing said attorney, 8/22/22 last correspondence. Why? What is the reason? Why haven't I received a letter, even a 15-minute video update? Anything. Even after my pretrial conference on 10/25 is what truly confuses me, and nonetheless upsets me, the fact I am not in attendance so I could know what's going on in my case, especially considering I have not heard from my attorney in 11 weeks and should have been included. Why was I not? This is my case. Was Mr. Bankowitz even there to represent me? I don't know. Anything still. Oh boy, Sarah. Why would anyone purposely keep poor little Sarah Boone in the dark? The problem is that my constitutional rights are incorrectly being waived without my knowledge or permission. I've never signed anything nor verbalized the idea I wish to waive my appearances to any of my court dates. I want to be present for all dates going forward, please, regardless of the significance. All are significant to me since my attorney fails to relay any information in any way. If he's not going to, then I must, myself and for myself, as always, my entire life. Her entire life, she's had to do everything herself. Sarah, everybody has to do everything themselves. That's what life is about. Right? Am I wrong? Does anyone believe that everything should be given to themselves? Well, Sarah Boone does. What else can I do? Who else can I seek help from? I have you and God, Judge Wooten. If I do have an attorney, where is he? There's so much to do all over in my case. Hopefully the right way this time. Off to a rocky start where I wonder how more extended my time will be on top of the almost soon to be 36 months, 3 years already. This what makes me wonder, does she take any responsibility for any of this? Is this how the justice system really works? Am I being penalized for wanting to be fully involved in everything in my case and intelligent enough to know how my case is being handled is unjust and, from my point of view, disastrous, considering I'm still here sitting in Orange County Jail County? The days and praying my 6th attorney contacts me and we can move forward, finally coming to an end. This seemingly endless debacle. You would think, considering the circus show my entire case is being made out to be, with all the hype, sensation, and publicity. I received a letter all the way from across the pond, England, the other day. It would be being handled more professionally better. Wait, England the other day. It would be being handled more professional better. I don't know what that means. I learn something new every day about facts, events, and outcomes in my case from all the inmates and officers as well. I wonder if they might know where my attorney is. Oh, see, she's got a sense of humor. Bottom line, please understand, I don't want to be here any longer. I don't want to be hindered any longer. I'm getting just to the starting line again. I don't want to be suppressed and being heard finally, truthfully, and correctly. So when Judge Wooten, when will I hear from my attorney? Or you, please, just with some type of response, other than a copy of my letters I keep sending, which I already have. Oh, so she makes copies of her letters too. In the meantime, it is my understanding the following documents have been filed in my case since the appointment of Frank Bankowitz, my attorney, missing in action. 7/11, Bankowitz appointed. 7/12, pretrial conference order. Pretrial 10/25, pretrial 11/7. 11/29, pretrial canceled. 9/23, notice of unavailability state. 10/7, correspondence, my letter to Bankowitz. 10/12, correspondence to defendant, copy of my letter. 10/24, notice of appearance for what? Had 3 years ago, not guilty plea, already filed, waiver of appearance, never signed, agreed to, compensation for what? What's been done? 10/25, substituting conflict counsel. Who is my attorney? 10/25, pretrial conference. 1/17/2023, trial 1/30/2023. That's it. In the almost 4 months I've been a client of Mr. Bankowitz, this is the only progress. What's next? Where are my copies of everything filed ever? This is one way This is one way I can have some idea of what's happening. And please remember, I have no access to a computer nor any reliable outside resources to check anything for me. Please mail copies. I'm trying to come up with my solution possible to keep me, the other party in my case, informed and updated. This also is a part of the court's responsibility. I would especially think, knowing I've not heard from my attorney in any way for 11 weeks. I want to be included. As always, I thank you for your time and understanding. Please help however you are available. I am not helpless. I am ready to get this show on the road and to hear from someone other than myself asking the same questions over and over again. You know, it's that perpetual question mark. She hates it. What's going on in my case? Or how many more pens will I exhaust? Asking. Grateful and patiently waiting. I await your response. Sincerely, Sarah Boone, Esquire. Sarah says that she's educated, and I wonder what degree, if she has a degree, and what college she went to. And why is she this way? Like, I often think, like, which parent turned Sarah Boone into Sarah Boone, right? What environment turned Sarah Boone into Sarah Boone? This is Parawomen Radio, day 11 of LIVEmas. We're covering the Sarah Boone case. That was letter number 2. Let's go on to letter number 3. I know that this Bankowitz, when he asked to be excused, he said to the court that Sarah Boone is not going to be happy until she represents herself. And I think that might be the road we're going down. If this next lawyer doesn't make Sarah Boone happy, although I did watch the last court date and she seemed pretty happy with this attorney. I mean, she even did the little, you know, when people put their hands together and, you know, that prayer gesture, like thank you, with your hands in prayer motion in front of you, like thank you, thank you, thank you, you are my savior. So she did do that little gesture. Moving on to letter number 3, January 10th, 2023. Let me make sure you can see it. Okay, you can. So she's taken to writing to her lawyer again, and she must have CC'd to the judge. This one is January 10th, 2023. Frank J. Bankowitz is the recipient of this Sarah Boone letter. Let me make this bigger. Mr. Bankowitz, hello and Happy New Year. I hope the holidays were lovely and very memorable for you and your family. I just wanted to check in as I have not heard from you since the status hearing back on 12/27/22 and want to confirm you are still my attorney after your motion to withdraw was filed on 12/19/22. It is my understanding you are, which is why I am writing to you. You are, which is why I'm writing to you directly, but also including Judge Wooten for fear I don't receive a response like the last almost 5 months, 21 weeks, 147 days. It is very important to me you are aware of my questions and concerns for the anticipated pretrial conference on 1/17/23. If you are unavailable to speak to me beforehand, which I am very much hoping you will be, unfortunately, I can assume what else to inquire about, as I am unaware of any other progress going on in my case. In the meantime, please see below, and thank you in advance for the information and clarification. Buckle up, babies. Here we go. Number 1, pretrial conference, Tuesday, 1/17/23. I would like to be in attendance. What time, please? I have not received another via mail or heard from you to ask, and no time was stated during the status hearing. Please make the necessary arrangements for me to be included. It is my right. Number 2, waiver of appearance. Please mail or bring the appropriate documents to unwaive my appearances going forward to everything I am able to be included on so I'm kept updated with all status of my case. It is my right. Please note, I have not signed any paperwork for you since the state of my representation on 7/11/22 as my attorney, so I am unclear how my right to appear was waived in the first place. Nor have I verbally been given permission for the waiver either. Please provide the signed copy at your earliest convenience. When you look at the word Karen, there's Sarah Boone. Number 3, reason for withdrawal. Not withdrawals. It was not made known by you as my attorney or stated by the judge to the court during the status hearing. I was completely blindsided and still massively confused for the attempt, as our attorney-client relationship has been established for the 2 hours we have spoken out of the now 536, is that 536 days? And the general information it was when we actually did. If you had genuine, legitimate concerns, I thought from a professional, moralistic standpoint, you would have discussed with me, or at least mentioned, rather than being uncommunicative for almost 6 months, an entire half of another year for me, just sitting here with nothing to show but the perpetual question mark still over my head. I have to get that question mark over her head from now on. Poor Sarah Boone. I would have hoped if you were unable to maintain your workload, she is so degrading, workload, which still presently includes me as your client, you would have made the decision to take on my case. And I don't think he had a choice, Sarah Boone. I think he was up. It was his number. And he woes the day that happened. You would not have made the decision to take on my case and even give me selling points on all your capabilities and resources. Why? Please help me understand. We are supposed to be working together. Together. It's a together thing. It's not a you. There's no you or me and what is it? There's no you or me and team or I don't know. And for each other rather than against it worries me futuristically. Also, I have not to date received the copy of your withdrawal. Judge Wooten said I was included on when reading the certificate of service during the hearing. Please provide me a copy. Jeez, Bankowitz. Bankowitz. This is day 11 of the 25 days of LIVEmas on Pair Women Radio. We're reading Sarah Boone's letters to her judge and to her ex-lawyer, Bankowitz, lawyer number 6. We're on letter number 3. Phone account. This is number 4. Phone account. It was previously told to me by you in your in-person meeting on 8/22/22 that you already had this set up and were having your assistant look into it so we could use. After not answering any of my calls, the few I did make in an attempt to touch base with you to provide requested information you asked for me, I stopped calling you, Mr. Bankowitz, and have not to date since September 2022. I kept hoping you would call me or set up a visit, even for 15 minutes, which has not happened. Please help me understand why you gave me your personal cell phone number. Also, to clarify for you, the judge, etc., I did not avidly search for the statements regarding your public reprimands in 2015 and 2018. Oh, she did a little research on our lawyer, huh? In an attempt to speak with you from no response to my letters or call, cell, or phone, when having someone look up my contact alternative and to confirm your address from a letter I sent that was returned, then resent. The reprimands were discovered and for the same complaints as mine. Lack of communication. During the status hearing, when I made this known, I was not clear in the end if you were going to actually set up again the phone account to be used, which any and all callers, inmates must have established in order to speak to family, friends, attorneys, anyone else. It is nothing new or extra, and all costs incurred can be submitted for payment to the court, as you have done in the past already. She's mad that her lawyer is getting paid. This is how attorneys communicate with their clients here in OCCD, Orange County Community District, I guess. Another option, in addition to 45-minute video visits, 15-minute at-home visits, in-person visits, and of course the postal service. It would definitely make sense to use in avoidance of even more time being exhausted in the length between any visits in the future, which will only help the progress of everything will you be utilizing. Jeez. She is so condescending. You have to make fun of it or it would just make you sick. Number 5, discovery, case materials. In the status hearing, you stated you have 2 boxes of information that are out of order and unorganized. Have you organized and reviewed? How long have they been in your possession? When will we be going over? Is it extremely concerning that this is all you have? It has been said there were 3, 5, 6, a ton from some of the attorneys prior on my case. Which is it and which is there? 3 years later, I'm still wondering. Which is it? Which is there? 3 years, I'm still wondering. I have also put in numerous hours, pages, pen, ink of my own information. I wonder how many pens she has exhausted. She's such a poet. My own information, which I am praying is in either of the boxes you currently have. Please let me know as the, what does that say? As the added amount of even more time to locate, receive, review anything missing from everyone receiving before when withdrawing will most definitely be extreme. I don't know what you have. I also could assist in organizing. I'm just sitting here. What you do have considering it's all part of my case. My case. I am eagerly waiting and more than willing to help with this and everything else. I mean, she's educated. She's educated. She could help. I just need to see what there is, which I have yet to 3 years later. Number 6, prosecutor. Is there a new one in my case? I noticed his attendance during the 3 status hearings attempts and came to the conclusion there is. Since you have not communicated with me this or any information nor any announcement made by the court, I do not know if so, what is his name? What is his background? Mr. Bankowitz, you must understand how insignificant I have been made to feel with the never-ending debacles, hurdles, and stumbling blocks I have. And I am going through and still facing since becoming unintentionally incarcerated. No one seems to listen ever. I refuse, absolutely refuse to believe this. My entire experience to date really is how our justice system operates. I refuse because I said to you, Judge Wooten, my dear, dear Judge Wooten, the court to everyone else in the status hearing, to everyone who truly cares. My reason is hope, justice. Hope, never ending, no matter what. Hope. This is being the entire reason I'm even here for my incarceration. Let me reread that. Is that what she really just said? To everyone else in the status hearing and to anyone who truly cares. My reason is hope. Never ending, no matter what. Hope. This being the entire reason why I'm even here for my incarceration. Nothing is impossible with God, and I await my day to say my truth inside of everything. Please don't give up. I have not and will not ever. I await your response. Ever, my dear Mr. Bankowitz. Thank you. Sincerely, Sarah Boone. Boy. I'll give her this. She knows how to write a good, funny letter. I don't think she's meaning to be funny, but she is quite hilarious. So that was the first 3 letters. We're going to make this into a 2-parter because the last 3 are just as long as the first 3. I do have, let me see if there's anything that I've missed just in case. I did a quick Sarah Boone update. Let's see if she's pulled anything. Ooh, there was a behavioral panel, breakdown with the behavioral panel. Are you guys interested in watching that? I could put that as a future live. I really don't want to do it today. Yesterday we did, on day 4 of LIVEmas, we did the police body cam. I have pulled up the police 911 call. The 911 call that I'm going to take us out on. And we'll be back tomorrow for day 12 of LIVEmas. Hold on. Let me find mine. If you could give this live a thumbs up, it helps us dance out into the algorithm and bring more people back to the party. It's just a free way to help us out, and it's really appreciated. We are on Facebook, X, and YouTube today. Hi, everyone. Hi, everyone from on those platforms. Thank you for being here with me. We've gotten a ton of new followers on YouTube. So hi to all my new followers. How are you doing? I want you to know that I love you and that I'm so happy you're here with me. Hi to all my OG followers. You know I love you so much. And if you want to be a follower, please subscribe. I would love to have you. It's the best thing in the world to have followers, but quality followers. I have quality viewers, people that leave comments, which I try to comment back on a lot of my comments. You will find that I respond. And if I don't respond, I've missed it and I just haven't gotten to it, or I missed it. There was a day where I wasn't responding to comments, wasn't feeling well, something. But I do try to respond to all my comments. And the little dog is doing better today. We had the best night. I only had to get up once to give her medicine. The medicine's lasting longer, which means she's in less pain. So I'm so grateful for that. I'm going to skedaddle. Day 11 of LIVEmas is in the can. I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, everyone.
911, what is the location of your emergency?
4748 Branch Court, apartment 3.
4748, what's the street name?
Branch, FRANTD.
And the apartment number?
3.
Is this a police or medical?
My boyfriend is dead.
Okay, send the line for the fire department. Do not hang up.
Fire rescue. That's the location, emergency.
That's 32.
No, please don't leave.
4748 France Lane, apartment 3.
Branch Court.
France Court.
Yes.
Okay, is this near Mackenzie Drive?
I don't know where that is.
Okay, fine, okay.
It's Tealwood Park Apartments.
Okay, 4748 France, correct?
Correct.
All right, correct. Now tell me exactly what happened there.
My boyfriend and I were playing last night, and I put him in his case and we were playing. And
Okay.
like kind of hide and seek kind of thing. So I fell asleep and I woke up and he was dead in the suitcase. So I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened.
Right, okay, what's your apartment number?
3.
Apartment 3?
Yes, like he has like blood coming out of his mouth, and I don't know if like he had like an aneurysm or what happened.
Right, okay, all right, okay. Listen, we're getting help out there too. All right, okay. Okay,
Right now?
okay, yeah, man, listen, we're on our way out there. You're at 407-716-8684. Okay, is he hanging from somewhere or what, ma'am?
No, I pulled him out of the suitcase. I tried giving him CPR.
Okay, so he was in a suitcase?
Yes, and I fell asleep.
Okay, how old is the
42.
boyfriend, ma'am? 42-year-old male. All right. Okay, we're sending help out there. Sheriff's Office way out there?
Yes,
I'm
sir.
sorry?
Yeah. Okay. All right. Listen to me. Okay. I just need to confirm this. No, right, I understand. I just need to confirm this. Is he awake at all? Is he conscious at all?
No. He's purple.
Is he breathing?
No.
All right. I need you to get him on the floor, flat on his back for me, okay?
I did. I tried giving him CPR.
All right.
I tried giving him CPR.
Yeah, okay.
But nothing happened. He's purple.
Okay, listen to me. There's a defibrillator available. I need you to get it for me, okay?
What is it?
You have an AED available?
No.
All right. Are you right by him now?
I'm sorry?
Are you right by him now?
Yes.
Okay. Lay him flat on his. Okay, ma'am, listen. So listen, is he cold and stiff?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, he's not necessarily cold, but he's stiff. And he's
Right.
purple.
Okay. All right. Listen to me. Listen to me. I want you to lay him flat on his back for me on the floor.
I did.
Removing the pillows. Okay.
Yes, I did.
All right. Okay.
He's stiff and purple.
Right. Okay. Listen. Okay, man. That's fine. We're still going to do compressions on him. Okay. All right. Place the heel of your hand on his breastbone, right in the center of the chest, right between the nipples.
Yes.
Put your other hand on top of that hand.
Baby, I'm telling you. Just by looking at him, you can tell.
Okay. And
Please. Okay, he just gurgled.
okay. Listen to me. All right. I want you to place the heel of your hand. Okay, right between his chest, right between his breastbones.
Yes.
Put your other hand on top of that hand.
Yes,
we want to pump his chest from you hard and fast, going to this twice per second.
I'm doing it again.
Okay, no, just keep on pumping. That's all you need to do for me. Keep on pumping his chest for me. I don't need you to stop and talk or anything. I just want you to count out loud for me, okay?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. This is mixing.
Okay, ma'am, just keep on pumping his chest. That's all you need to do for me, okay?
Yes. Come on, please. Hurry up.
Okay, ma'am, they're driving here as fast as they can. Okay, don't stop to say hurry up. Just keep on pumping and counting.
I'm still doing it while I'm talking to you, okay?
Okay.
Still doing it.
All right, just continue pumping his chest. Count on a second count with you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Please hurry.
Okay, ma'am, they're getting there as fast as they can, okay?
He's stiff and he's purple.
Okay. Keep pumping his chest for me, ma'am.
I'm still doing it, okay? Still doing it. Just don't make me count.
Right, okay, that's fine. You're doing a good job. Just keep on doing it for me. That's all right. They're getting there as fast as they can, along with the sheriff's office also, okay?
Please.
Okay. Keep on pumping, ma'am. 1,
We were playing hide
2,
and seek.
3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep on pumping for me, ma'am.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Believe me, I'm doing it, okay? We were playing hide and seek.
Okay. All right, I understand. All right, just keep on pumping for me, okay? Okay.
Please hurry. This
Right,
is
okay.
horrible. This is horrific. What happened? Like, what happened?
Okay, ma'am, just keep on pumping his chest for me, okay? They're in the parking lot. They should be up there shortly, okay?
I'm still doing it, okay?
All right, okay, good. And you found them in a suitcase, you said?
Yes. We were playing hide and seek last night. I fell asleep. I think they're here.
Right, just keep on pumping his chest until they take over, okay?
I am.
Okay.
I am.
Okay.
I am.
Okay.
Open. Come in. Can I stop pumping now?
Let them take over for you, okay?
When was the last time anybody saw him? Last night. We were playing hide and seek. He hid in the suitcase. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, he's been down too long. There's nothing we can record now.
Hello, ma'am.
And so we're there, obviously.
All right.
Yeah, no, he's my boyfriend. Is your boyfriend? Okay. Does he have any kind of medical issues? No. No, not that I know of.
Hello.
Hey, ma'am, the fire department's going to take care of you now, okay? Yeah, so we'll see you there.
Alrighty. Hello, ma'am. Is still there? Hello.